Hello. Hello. I'm here. Sorry, chat. I feel like it took me a moment to get here. I just like went go live, and I kid you not, it's like my laptop was dying. All of it was running so slowly, and I was like, I probably should close InDesign, huh? It's still running slowly. I'm not gonna lie. Like, on my end, like, the stream is, like, it's not great. Which is weird, because I just did, like, I literally just did a Wi-Fi check, and the upload speed is, like, 100 megabytes, which is really good compared to, like, my parents' house, for example. So I don't know why it's being like this. I don't actually think it's, like, a Wi-Fi thing. I think it's just, like, my laptop processing things, if you know what I mean. I feel like my laptop's getting to the end of its lifespan, right? It's getting to the end of its lifespan, and I need a new one. Which is not good, because I've had this laptop for as long as I've been drawing on Clip Studio, which at this point feels like a long time. Feels like a while. But hi, everyone! What's up? It's me. Oh, look, I look slightly different because, I have a new model because I really wanted to make a new model. I don't know, the other one, it was just like, it was good. The hair was really spiky. Was it just me? I feel like the hair was really spiky on the other one. The model, the silly, yes sir, yes sir. Also, yeah, hi early gang, let me say hi to everyone. Hi Amy and Tab and Milky and Blue Cam and Yellow and Normal Blue. Hi everyone. The silly model is very peak. Well, I'm glad. I think it looks good. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know. I'm still like getting used to it, because like, let me pop open my ViewTube thing for a second. Because like, if we compare it, like I do like this one. It is nice. But I don't know. I think it's a preference thing. I think it is a preference thing. The style is like very different. It's a very different style. But we'll keep this one. We'll see how. Oh, I'm gone. Sorry. God. There. We'll keep this one and see how we like it. Yeah, okay. Anyways, chat, let me turn down the music, it's still super loud. Sorry, my bad. There we go. Hopefully that's better. What are we doing today, chat? It feels like it's been a moment since stream, because I didn't stream last week, and yeah, and now I've lost track of time basically because I didn't stream last week. I'm sitting like, how long has it been since blah blah blah? Like, it's been too long. It's been 14 days since I last streamed. Like, not a lot of time's gone by. It feels like a millennium has gone by. It's been a bit since stream. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's been ages. I really like how you shaded the hair. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Although you will notice the Kirby on my shirt, I literally copy-pasted it from the other one. It's the same Kirby. He goes everywhere. Hi, Leaf Girl. Hello. We're gonna do some drawing now, which is a good idea if you ask me. We're gonna draw some comic pages. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the Aeon counter. That was my death counter in Terraria, wasn't it? Oh. Well. I'll be honest, I definitely stopped keeping track of that at some point, guys. I'm real sorry. At some point, I stopped keeping track of that. Goodbye, Aeon counter. Also, hi, KK fan. Also, chat, I don't really have any food. I haven't had breakfast this morning. I definitely could have made pancakes. I chose not to, so it's just me. It's just me and my 1.5 liter bottle of water today. That's how I'm making it through. Me and the 1.5 bottle of water. New model? Yeah, new model. I'm liking it. I think after we do one or two streams with it, I'll get used to it. Baby Aeon names it. Yeah, Baby Aeon names it. Oh yeah, you guys, this is actually, I'm making a comic page. Actual lore is happening here. You're eating pancakes right now? Chat, maybe we have a segment of stream where I go and make pancakes. And then I pull out the cam and I can show you the pancakes. Even though I shouldn't pull out the cam today, chat. I mean, I'm living in slop over here. Like, I've got 5 cans of Pepsi on the desk. I've got, like, my empty other bottle of water that I hadn't finished. I've got the broken frame on the desk. I've got so much crap. And it's not good. Pancake bread cake segment. Doing a pancake segment seems funny, but my mic is not going to reach all the way over there. And then, so you'll just in the background hear the sounds of like me cluttering in the kitchen. So I don't know how good that'll actually be. Anyways, let me pop you guys up on my phone, and then we can get to drawing. Yippee! I've been really bad, chat. I feel terrible that I took so long to draw this comic the other week. Like, I posted it like 4 days later than I was supposed to. Like, that's so bad. I literally, chat, I've been doing consistent uploads of the comic pages since May last year, and I think last year was like the first time that I took that long to make the comic page. I feel so bad. I don't know, maybe it's because like back in the months of me drawing, I was just doing Dawn of an Era, and I was like, I'd locked in. I'm like drawing new stuff now, chat. I don't know how to feel. After 9 months of drawing one comic, now that I'm drawing other stuff, it's like, I don't know how to feel anymore. It's alright. I love kitchen ASMR. Of course, Milky, you would be the one to bring up ASMR. You're only proving me correct again. I've already said this once. It's always you, buddy. Is there something you need to talk to us about? Because, you know. Shut up, no? Well, I'm just saying, I'm noticing a trend, you know? I'm noticing a trend in behavior, which is that when someone brings up sounds or, like, audio things, you think ASMR. So, you know. Maybe you gotta work on yourself a little bit. Sorry. I remember that Terraria segment. And Tab, do you understand that I'm not wrong? It's happened again. I'm not wrong. I'm correct. No, please, no. ASMR talking about ASMR when? Oh my gosh. I am not listening to ASMR. I didn't say you were listening to it. I was just saying, you know, you're always the one to bring it up, you know? You're always talking about it. Hey Cookie, just a question, but is Butterfly Kirby gonna visit his wife again? Or he was visit her, but just off scene. Butterfly Kirby. Which Butterfly Kirby? Do you mean like super depressed, I have no family left Butterfly Kirby from the future with Lon and DDD? Or do you, not DDD, sorry, Dozen? Lon, Dozen, and Orion? Or do you mean Butterfly Kirby as in he just got his butterfly wings and he's just got his butterfly wings? Because it's difficult because Kirby, like, he gets his butterfly wings when he's still with everyone, like Ayumi and everyone. So he definitely, yeah, visited. I mean, he still lived with Ayumi. They were still married. They still lived together when he had butterfly wings. But after he became like, after he lost his soul, I would say, yeah, he was still around. It was a little harder to see him, but he was still around. Emo Kirby, you understand that his wife is dead, right? You realize that everyone is dead when he's Emo Kirby, right? That's like the whole point, is that it's 50,000 years in the future and he's like the only one left. That's why he's depressed, is because he can't see his gosh darn wife anymore. He got no wife to visit. Huh? Yeah, he got no wife to visit. That's why he's depressed. All he got is Orion, who looks suspiciously a lot like Ayumi. He emo for a reason, bro, lonely. Exactly. Man, chat, this is nice. I haven't been able to talk about KK lore in a moment. I've been doing literally anything but that. It's nice to talk about it again. I appreciate it, chat. Thank you. But yeah, ideally we get this whole page done today. Would be good. We have 3 hours to get it done. I guess the plan, I should not be setting a plan for stream because I hardly ever like follow it. But the plan for stream should be do the line art in the first hour. Do the line art in the first hour. Do the coloring shading of the character and the background. Well, no, just do the coloring shading of the character in the second hour, and then do the background and any of the little visual effects in the dialogue, of course, in the third hour. That would be ideal. Are we already down to 45 minutes for me to do this line art? Yes. Am I unlikely to do it? Yes. How did she die? Kabi lived for like roughly 10,000 years, so after 50,000 years, you know, a couple of them would be dead. Although, to be fair, everyone distracted? No, don't do that. We're only 15 minutes into stream. You can't be distracting me yet. So chat, I don't know if you're gonna need to hydrate me much this stream, just because I'm actively taking sips from this bottle of water. I'm just actively taking sips from it, so I don't know if we're gonna need any hydrates this stream. I think that's good. Nope, it's not. Haven't done this one yet. Hydrate, womp womp. Why would you do this? I literally just had a sip of water. I feel bad for him since he lost his friend and his wife. Yeah, so Kirby's whole thing when he's emo. I mean, at first I would call it like villain Kirby. And just to clarify, that doesn't mean evil Kirby. I like to think that the villain and someone who's evil, that's different. Like, Primal is evil. Primal is a villain, but he is also just evil. He does malicious things, even though if his conflict was like started not because it wasn't his fault, it was Finn's fault. He then chooses to just be evil. So I would say he is evil, whereas Kirby is just a villain in the past time, because he very much still has heroic standards, and there are definitely still things he wouldn't do. Like, he's not going to do things that are quote-unquote evil, but he is the overall villain just because of what he's trying to accomplish. Which is interesting. But yeah, he's basically just sad and wanting to, you know, end the world, because to him it's like, I've been protecting this place for like, what, 50,000 years at this point, and nothing changes. Bad things still happen. It's an endless game. I'm done, you know? Like, he's done with it. And then also he kind of gives up because he has nothing left because Meta dies, and he's like, well, now I really have nothing left. Forgetting to look at the brother standing 2 feet away from him. Well, now I really have nothing left. Well, good job, Kirby. You completely forgot about your brother. But that's kind of what drives him forward as a butterfly guy, emo guy. Let me guess, Starlight's gonna die too. Literally everyone's gonna die. 50,000 years in the future. I don't even know if, like, I don't even think, like, AJ's, like, Shuji and Clover no, they wouldn't be alive in that lifespan. Like, it's a completely different era of time. And that's the point. The point is that the future gang, Orion, Dozen, Winter, and Lan, they all live in a very different era of time. Like, the world is different. The universe is different. Kirby and, like, a few handful of people, like Morpho, Silver, Finn, and Gold, those are my examples of people who would still be alive. They're like some of the only people left who have survived this long, because just because if you're related to either the divine or like the higher beings, you can, like, your lifespan can technically be extended. So they can technically outlive everyone. That doesn't mean it's a good thing though. I feel like the lesson in KK is that, you know, immortality sucks. Different era, like a dawn of a new era. Oh my gosh. That comic is done. You don't get to make that joke anymore. That comic is finished. You can make that joke again once the dub comes out for it, which is gonna be a bit chat because those voice actors, they are taking their sweet time, and I can't blame Todoroki for it this time because Todoroki's not in this part, which I know it's a goddamn shame. It's not gonna be the same without Donut Man, but he's not in this part, so I can't blame him. I can still blame Ulali though. I can still say, oh Ulali, taking so long with those lines. SMH. So blame Donut Man anyway. I can't. It's not his fault though. It's just outright not his fault. Not enough gay men next up. What do you mean? Fluffy and Didi's in this part. What are you talking about? What do you mean not enough gay men? There's always gay men. There's always gonna be that. But I will say they are not very gay in this comic, so that's kind of sad. I think Fluffy like teases DDD once. No, DDD teases Fluffy once. It's like when Kirby starts calling him Fluffy, he's like blah 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 blah. Fluffy. Like he's trying to like tease him for being called Fluffy now. Man, I want to see Fluffy Boy. Yeah. I got a decent voice actor for Fluffy. He's got the tone pitch correct, very good, but I think at the time I was talking like he's got a slight lisp in his voice, but low-key, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be good. You know, no one's voice is perfect. We take what we can get, and I think he's gonna do Fluffy good enough. Pretty good. It'll be good. I'm excited for it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, look at baby Aeon. So here we have child Aeon, but here's baby Aeon. Like, these are two different people. We have baby Aeon. Oh my gosh. Kirby is in a new era. Redeem a KK character fact? Okay. Which character? I'm scared because sometimes when this starts, it doesn't stop. Baby, so puntable. Don't say that. Don't say that about poor Aeon. Marina KK fact. Marina is like she's kind of like the older sibling to all the different nieces, well, all the different grandchildren, which it makes sense because she's like the youngest one. I have a pretty good picture of her with Shuji, Clover, and Amir, and I think she's like slightly bigger than them because she's a little bit bigger. Bappy Burb. He's not a burb, he's an angel. Sorry, I sounded so offended. No, it's fine. It's fine, no. He is a bird brain, so it's fine. Bird? No. That's not correct. That's incorrect. Also, Milky, I have to say something to you. Because I blame you entirely for this. Remember when I was drawing that thing last night? I was drawing that comic and you were like, oh yeah, the characters all have wings. We all had wings at the time. All of us have wings. That's correct. No, we didn't. So I have to take them all off. It was like right before we got wings, so that's tragic. I have to take them all off. I blame you entirely. Don't laugh. Terrible person. Angel, his reaction, do not speak as such. Oh my gosh. Really sad. No, that's funny. Don't. No, it's more work for me. That's what it is. You're getting humor out of this because more work for me. But yeah, I shouldn't trust my words, man. Yeah, I'll never trust you again. That's it. I draw the line. It's the end of the line for you, Milky. I'm not trusting you ever again. It's funny in the suffering way? Yeah, okay, that's true. But it's more, just a question, but is Morpho is connected to Primal in a way, and how did he get affected, or, he always been like there since a baby face? Okay, so Blue, the best way to, like, know this, or if you want to go and actually understand the lore a bit better, I mean, I'll explain it to you right now, but I feel like the music's pretty loud. Give me a second. But if you want to, understand it for yourself, you can read the Finn comic, because that's the comic that talks about it. So, to give a little brief summary, basically, my end of the line is coming, yeah. Basically, Morpho, Primal is Morpho's dad. I feel like there's just no other way around it. Like, when you think about it, there's just no other way around it. Like, you'd be like, oh, he's his dad just because of the aura, but he just is his dad. Like, that's just what it is. Because when Primal and Silver fought in the war against each other, don't say Daddy Primal, don't say that. When Silver and Primal fought against each other in their war, Primal definitely won. Primal won that war for sure. And he took a piece of Silver's aura. Like, I would say a decent chunk of her aura. Like, she was probably gonna die. Because of how much he took. In response, Finn ends up getting a piece of Primal's aura via biting off his fingers. So, I mean, I know it sounds weird, but I mean, that's what happened. When you're in a chokehold by someone and you're a tiny puffball, what else are you gonna do? It's kind of the only option. But yeah, basically, they do that, and then, afterwards, at some point, Primal uses Silver's aura to create Zero. That's why Zero's white. Sorry. In turn, it takes Silver a little bit longer to decide to do this, like, a while, but she, in turn, decides, her and Finn, because Finn, she doesn't know about the aura at first, but Finn shows it to her eventually. And Silver decides, oh, well, this could be another chance to create, like, a child to she's very Pale King coded. To create a child to fight Primal, and so, in a way, because Morpho was made with the essence of both Silver and Primal, they are just his parents. Like, obviously Silver's his mom, but, like, Primal is definitely his dad. That's why he's black. That's why he kind of has the orangey reddish wings, because that mimics, Primal as well. And where Radiant Star will talk about this a lot more, but I have shown it briefly in a comic before. Morpho is definitely, he's got just a little bit of dark matter in him, and it comes out sometimes. Like, okay, sorry, oh my gosh. I had to do a double take because I saw Pale King X Silver, but when I see the letters K-I next to each other, I just think of the word Kirby. So I was really concerned for a second. No, Pale King X Silver is good. That would be ideal. You don't know how to feel about it? No, that's good. That'd be sweet. Trust. You know, Silver already is a white lady. Get it? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm crucifying everything. Hi Koku. Hi Aqua. Happy to see a fellow in stream. I've got half an hour to do this lineup chat. Remember when I said 1 hour to do the lineup? You remember when I said that? I think we're cooked. I think we're actually cooked. Okay, well, now I have motivation to draw. Let's go. Always happy to give you the motivation to draw. Lina to ga. Yeah, so about that, I think this is gonna take a while. I don't like doing the lineup for these pages, I'll be honest, chat, because this is not how I draw anymore. Like, these sketches I did, like, years ago, so this isn't my drawing style anymore. When you see the next sketch of this comic page, because I took, like, a 6-month break of making it, you'll be like, wow, the art style changed dramatically. I wonder why. This is like the last one that's got my old drawing style in it. And I'm sure some of you are thinking, Koku, it doesn't look any different. Shut up, okay? I think it looks different. I think it does. It does. I want to hug Bappy Burb. He is pretty cute, huh? He's kind of a cute little guy. He's just a cute little angel guy. Although, you know, according to Morpho. Base? What? Why did I copy that? Why did I copy, like, multiple layers on that? Okay, hold on, give me a second. Just get all of this. There we go. Is that better? There we go. Line art. There we go. I lost my train of thought for sure, chat. I have no idea what I was talking about 2 seconds ago. I can especially tell with the sketches for pages is different. Oh yeah. Okay, well, I'm glad you can notice that, Tab, because yeah, they are quite different. These ones are very. This is like these sketches are even before I started writing the dialogue in the sketches. Like I was still writing the words. Like look at this. Look at this crap. Look at this crap. What was wrong with me? Why would I ever do this to myself? What is wrong with me? This is stupid. This is ridiculous. I should have just been doing it like... Sorry. Point is, I'm a changed person now. Okay? I'm different. I'm better. I've improved. It's okay. Sometimes you need the stupid to see the smart. Very true, very true. This is like sometimes you need good, like this is why you need bad things to happen so you can appreciate the good things. That's like what that's that gooded. Oh my gosh, Starlight theme, this is great. Man, chat, it's getting to the point where I think the Aeon theme is like close to being a myth. I feel like I've been talking about the Aeon theme for a whole year. I feel like it's a myth at this point. I feel like it's just something I continuously talk about. It's not, like, real. the infamous Aeon theme. The other day I had a dream that the comic end of the line was just Aeon eating babies. It's the end of the line for you, Meta. It's the end of the line for you, Kara. Yum. Just munches bro up, munches them up for real. What's the story time with Koku thing do? Story time with Koku. What is that? What is story time with Koku, chat? Is that me doing reading? Is that what that is? I feel like we haven't done that in ages. I don't even have the reading studio anymore on like my thing. I haven't even made it like for the newer one, so we would just have to go into just chatting to read it, which is like Sag. But I don't. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be me reading stuff. Which I'll be honest, that was such a 2023 thing to do. I'll be honest, I haven't done that in years. You read WAF? No. I get it. Cookie story time will be me telling you a really great story about my week and about how I have played like 40 hours of Terraria. That's what story time is. I get to tell you all about my week. For sure. That's definitely it. What's wrong with reading the WAF Terraria wiki? No, I would read that whole thing. No, Tabby, you gotta understand. I would literally read that entire thing. I'll open it up right now. I'll read it. I'll read it. And don't think I won't. I will. Okay, there we go. Do it. Well, I can't do it if the thing doesn't get redeemed, guys. No more lineup for you then? I know that, yeah, I'm like putting ideas into your guys' head and I shouldn't because I really need to be doing this lineup. My bad. Maybe I should make a prediction. Maybe if we do a prediction, does Koku finish comic page on stream? Does Koku finish comic page on stream? Shall we do a prediction, chat? You see, you could just open it up, right? Yeah, I could, but I'm not gonna do it for free. I'm gonna do it for the amount of channel points it costs. Gambling? Okay, chat, we'll do gambling. Holy straight lines. Do you see that, chat? You see this? You see this right now? You see these perfect lines? Good job. Thanks. Thanks, chat. It's always a good time when I get to have your validation. Okay. Alright, before I get any further, let's do this. We're half an hour into stream. This is how much I've done. This is how much I've done. We're half an hour into stream. So I'll do a poll. Well, a prediction, not a poll. We'll do a prediction. I was about to hit out though. Well, Milky, you can still vote on it, but you just won't know if you won or not. Will oh wow, I can't type. Finish the page on stream. Yes, sir. No, sir. For 2 minutes. I'll give you guys. Okay, you know what? We'll let this one go for 5 minutes because this is gonna be a prediction that lasts the whole stream. So, 5 minutes. You got it, you guys. This one can sit around for a little bit. A mystery I shall have then. No, sir. Come on, chat. I'm gonna have to prove you guys wrong. I'm out of character, not going to gamble because I don't want to have a chance to lose points. You could just put on 10 points. It doesn't have to be a lot. You could just do it for the silly. Except those 69 points. Oh, Tab has faith in me. This is great. What do we get? You get more channel points. So if you win, you get the payout of the other side of what the other side put into it. So basically, if you're a believer and you say, yes, I think you will finish it, then all of the doubters will pay you out what they paid, basically. We will find ahead of the schedule today. I actually can't with these gambles. Why can't I put my apples in there? It says you have Milky. You've got apple. Amy, what did Amy say? What? I'm going broke, gang. What did you do? 2,000 points? Oh no, sir. What the hell? Bro, that's sad. Oh, you're either going broke or you're literally gonna win, because what if I don't? What if I don't finish? I wanted to put like 2K in there, Milky. You can open it up and you can put 2K. You just have to click the little pencil button and then you can edit the amount you put. You can do that. You still got like 2 whole minutes. You can keep adding points in there. We need to distract Koku. Hey now, hey now. I hear you plotting over there. Where? You need to open up the prediction and then like the little button to add points. There's like a pencil on it. There's a pencil on the button. Oh, Milky. She's put on a measly 10 points. I can't wait for us to win, but she gets paid out only 20 points because she only put on 10. Because of my region? Man. Quick start redeeming law facts? Of course Yellow would select 2. Wow. You guys against me. Okay. Boop. Don't worry, chat. I'll lock in. I just like don't look at chat for the rest of stream, but it's just me drawing now. It's just me drawing for the rest of stream. I don't even look at you guys anymore. I just get it done. Imagine. I forgot to vote, and I believe you can finish it. I don't listen to those haters. No, you did vote, Blue. It says that you've got a 1 on your name. So if you did vote, you voted like 10 points, I guess. Because if you just initially clicked it, that's how much it automatically puts on. Hey, Cookie, does Omega Cam work? Nah, technically it, oh, well, actually, I don't know if I've charged it. Technically it does, but I was saying earlier, I don't think I want to turn on Omega Cam because I've got 5 cans of Pepsi and half-eaten pizza and water bottles all sitting on my desk and a broken frame and all this crap. So I don't know if I want to turn on Omega Cam and have you guys be aware of my filthy, disgusting room. Because I've just been playing Terraria all week and I've not been attending to real-life problems. You know? Oh no, Twitch is having issues and chat is not updating. How sad, chat. Why does the no sir have less people but more money on the line? I know, right? I know, right? It's good. The people who believe, they really believe in it. The people who voted for it, they really believe. Whereas the believers are more, except for Milky, who was gonna put on a bunch of points, the believers are more like, well, she might not do it. So I'll just put a safe, like, 100 points on it. You know? That's the difference. Whereas the people who think, oh, she's not gonna do it, no way. It's like, you have more incentive to just put more points on. I wish to put more. Sorry, Milky. Milky, this always happens with you when we do predictions. You just never, you can never do it. Also, let me tie my hair up for a second. We're almost halfway through the lineup, chat. This is great. We're actually, funnily enough, we actually are on pace to do the lineup in the first hour. Poor little Aeon. He's a cutie patootie though. I'm really excited for when, like, cause this will get dubbed at some point. I don't really know when. But when it does get dubbed, it'll probably get dubbed after the first Dawn of an Era comic, to be honest. Like, I'll probably make the first Dawn of an Era page. Next comic dub, and then I'll post this while we're working on the second one. That'll make sense. Because this will be done by then. Cuckoo, I'll put more on the line if you do the comic before stream ends. I'll not mention hating the angler for a week, or do like 10 fishing quests. Your choice. Todoroki's gonna have to put on a woo voice. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why is Todoroki? Why is Todo having to suffer because of this? Why are my actions on stream right now affecting him right now? This is not good. Don't like do whatever you want to me. Why are we hurting Donut Boy as well? Because baby. Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you meant if I don't finish it, you're gonna make him do a new voice. No, yeah, no, he is gonna have to do a little baby voice for this though. It's gonna be great. If dubbed, he's gonna sound like an adult. No, I understand what you're talking about now. Sorry. I thought you were still talking about, like, punishment as me, you know, not doing this. Or not finishing it on time. It's over for me, gang. I'm gonna lose because I always lose in gambling. I feel like there's a decent chance you win, though. There's a decent chance I don't finish this. But I guess we'll see. Because I feel like this has happened before. I've, like, said, hey, okay, guys, we're gonna finish this, and then I don't. But, I mean, I'm gonna try to be unbiased, chat. I'm not gonna, like, actively be silent and just work on it. I'm gonna make sure I'm keeping up with chat and doing things chat wants. So it's gonna be fair. It's gonna be fair. Koku, that's every single time. The wait, Koku, that's every single time. What's yeah? No, okay. Well, yeah, I know that's every single time. I know I do that for every stream, and it never happens. But oh my gosh, I love this one. Hold on. Maybe with like 3 exceptions. Save. Yeah, I can save. Save. Koku, based on what you know of my voice, which character do you think I could VA? And if I didn't sound all flat and stuff with Shadow, just me as default. I literally, Aqua, no hate to you. I hardly remember what your audition sounded like. That was 3 months ago almost, buddy. I low-key don't remember that. I don't remember it much because it was like 2 months ago. And I couldn't tell you who I think you would be able to voice act. I have no idea. A lot of the times with characters, I have like a voice in mind, but sometimes, depending on the voice actor, sometimes the voice they give, I'll be like, oh, I like this more than what I liked, more than what I wanted. I'm pretty sure that happened with Todoroki. Back when because Todo originally voiced it, he did an audition for Morpho and Galacta. And I was really thinking like, oh, he does both these characters really good, but like, I think just the way he did Galacta, I just really liked. And that ended up being where I put him, which, thank God for that, chat. Could you imagine if Todo was like Morpho and just never got any screen time? That's a sad alternate universe I don't want to live in. That was like that choice was like the most important choice of my life. It would determine the future, the entire future as we know it. Imagine AI having an ability to change back into a baby. He just reversed time on his own physique. That would be funny. There actually is there's a Kirby character that can do that. He's from the manga. I forget what the clock enemy is called. I think he's Mr. Tick or Mr. TikTok. I forget. He's in one of the mini bosses. So in the manga, it's disclosed that Mr. TikTok has a brother. I don't remember his name. But the brother's ability is that he can reverse time on people. And like, so for a lot of, he can't reverse time, he can just change time for people in general. So he can increase how old you are, or he could decrease how old you are. And that's like what the whole gimmick is for that whole chapter. He's like making Kirby a baby and then an old man and etc, etc. That's the whole running joke. Mr. Mr. TikTok! No, not like that. Chat. Oh, you're so brain rotted, chat. Cookie, if you hosted a gim kit, what would happen with the chat? What's a gim kit? I have no idea. It's really funny that he's just feeding in the like I know he's not technically alive right now, although he actually might be alive by this point. He might be already living because he definitely teleported away those berries, but it's funny that he's just giving like this inanimate object some things like it's real. Pretty funny. So question, did I do the line up black here? No, I didn't. Okay, well. This is not black? No, it's not. Okay. Well, I need to change the line up because I've been drawing it all in black. Give me a second. Just need to make it slightly lighter. There we go. Everyone's brain rotted in their own way, like Daddy Divine and Daddy Primal. Why is Divine Daddy, though? Divine is, like, not a... I guess you could call Divine either, because Divine's, like, gender is not really, you know, it's not disclosed. So, we don't even know if Divine really has gender. Maybe they're just gender fluid, you know? We never know. But, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess we all brain rot our minds in other ways. Mommy Divine? Okay. I don't know if that's what I was... I don't know if that's what I was, you know, getting at, but okay. Pick your poison. Who said that these are poisons? These are great. Parent Divine. Parent. That's funny. That's a good way to put it. Caregiver Divine. Divine's gender is yes. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Dude, how many times do I have to draw this little child? So many times. So many times, just at a slightly different angle every time. You know, chat, this is the problem that I have with right now for the Patreon. I'm drawing the Star Allies comic, which, chat, the more I draw it, the more I realize it's gonna be like nearly 200 pages long, because we're at page like 60, almost 60 at this point. No, I think we are at page like 63 at this point, and I just don't even feel like we're a quarter of the way through the comic at all. Like, we had like the early game, like confrontation, and it's like, oh well, now there's still like a whole comic that has to happen. But the problem with drawing like conversations and stuff like that in comic form is that, like, I feel like sometimes I have to draw the exact same pose over and over again on a character, just at like a slightly different angle. Like, it's really hard to keep it fresh and new when two characters are having a conversation, because it's like, well, they just, like, for example, like Kirby and Galacta having a conversation. Well, they're just sitting there talking. How, you know, there's only so many ways they can draw that. I can't, like, I just have to keep changing the angle, or I have to, like, just draw the same thing. Like, it's kind of difficult to try keep it, like, flowy and, like, interesting. I have 200. Wow. Well, Tab, let's think about it. Like, I don't know if you guys have played Star Allies before, but let's think about it for a second, Tab. In the grand scheme of like Star Allies, like the story, we are still on the we are literally still on the pop star stage. We have not even gone to Jambastia yet. Like, and we're 60 pages in. like like this is crazy. Star Allies was my first Kirby game other than Epic Yarn. Yeah. That's nice. It was my first modern Kirby game. My first Kirby game was Nightmare in Dreamland. But yeah, like in the grand scheme of the game, and bear in mind, they still have to actually get to the end, like fight Void Termina again, probably. Maybe we'll get some reference action, who knows. But like, and then we also have to deal with like other stuff, I won't say who in particular we need to deal with. Just a certain guy who's pretty angry. We have to deal with that as well. Like, there's a whole other story going on. It's like, I can't do that in 100 pages. I'm gonna need 200 pages to do all this all so that I can pace it correctly and have it all in there. It's gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna be working on this comic page, comic for like the rest of my gosh darn life. To include the secret level with the gold statue at the end. Let's go. Unrelated to whatever the current topic is, but I was playing HSR. I don't know what that is. And Asheville came home. Oh, hi. Also, hi, Aces Shot. I didn't say hi to you, but hello. That seems cool. I don't know what it is about, but okay. I made an alpha themed. It's a bag for a trip, and my family bullied me for the whole trip. That's really sad. Wait, that's. Oh wait, I've seen. Oh wait, I think I've seen a picture of this bag before. Wait, I think I've seen this picture before. Yeah, no, that is sad. Sadness. How dare they? Alpha bag would be peak. .5 minutes to draw this last panel, huh? And then I'm still keeping up to date with my schedule of how I'm gonna do this. I have 5 minutes to get this one done. And this one. I just started working on the other one and this one wasn't even finished. Oh, chat, I'm so hungry right now. Oh my gosh, chat. I'm so hungies. Maybe we should have a pancake segment after I color in the characters. Maybe I should make pancakes. I don't know if my milk is not. There's a good chance my milk is stale though. If my milk is stale, I can't make it. I can't do it. If my milk is stale, I just can't do it. If it's not stale though, we can do it. If Rivery does something, he maybe edits the daddy list. Oh my gosh. Angry guy means primal. Sure. That if you want to take a guess at who that means, who knows? Instead of how, make it spell Koku. That would be great. Just a question, but can we kill Butterfly Emo Kirby to put him out of his misery? That's really funny that you say that, because when I was writing the story for it, like, there's definitely a proper canon ending to what happens in like KK, because that is like the end of the story. But when I write it out, I was really tempted to write like kind of write it like, you know, those visual novels where you get to pick your path that you go down. I was gonna potentially give it some alternate endings, and you could choose to kill him if you wanted to, and you could read the chapter where he gets killed, basically. Like, so like I was interested in giving it like an actual like alternating path at the end, even though to me there is a true ending, which I think is like personally what would have actually have happened. But it would be interesting to look at what the alternate endings like could have been. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I thought it'd be cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All these little berries again for like the 5th time. I think that's good. What? Alright, just last one. Hey, look at this, Chad. Do you see how short this hand is right now? Look how short Morpho's hand is. If this were me today, I'd be doing it like this. Like, it'd be going, like, out, like way further out. Like, I'm literally doing this. I'm just making it. I'm just changing it. I'm just outright changing this gauge. There you go. That's a better hand. Like, what the heck? Low-key, what the heck? It's like he has no reach. How is he supposed to fight anyone with a sword if his little hand can't even like like what's he supposed to do? It's just a short hand. Don't even worry about it. I fixed it. It's better now. His hand has shrunk due to baby Bep syndrome. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Don't worry, he's back to normal now, chat. Looking through redeems and why is Omegaon kissing a redeem? So Asus, I don't know if you remember this, but like years ago I posted a private video to YouTube called Omega and Aeon kissing for 20 minutes straight. And it's just like a single picture that I drew of Aeon and Omega kissing for 20 minutes straight. And it's just slowly zooming in on the picture. And then it's playing the Wii music in the background. And then the longer you get into the video, the Wii music starts to like overlap with itself, and it does it like 3 times. You're listening to the Wii music like 3 different times at like different intervals, but it's all playing at the same time. It's like it makes you want to kill yourself when you get to the end of that video because it becomes so unbearable. But basically that redeem will have me play that video on stream. That's what that is, and then we have to listen to that for 20 minutes because it's a 20-minute video. I don't believe I was there. I will, as I haven't been active in the community for a while. Fair enough. Wait, what Wii music? Like the Wii music, you know? Oh, I know, not the Wii music. Sorry, the me music. It's the me music, isn't it? Sorry, very similar. My bad. Wait, is it Wii or me music? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what song it is. I just know it's a song. The video is a curse and a blessing. Very true. No, not that video. Yeah, you guys know which video. It's me? It's me maker? Okay, cool. Thanks, chat. Look at little baby Aeon hand. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Back to what Tab was saying before. To what Tab was saying before about Todoroki and the Uwu voice. I did ask him like, hey, so can you do Baby Aeon? Like, would you be good doing that? He was like, yeah, it'll just be like a higher Asbel, and I was like, yeah, probably. I am curious to see how he's gonna do it though. We should low-key redeem it, guys. I don't have the points. Yeah, sorry. That one's expensive. What is it, like 20k? That's because, like, it's literally 1,000 points a minute for watching that video. Because every minute I have to watch that video is like another bit of suffering. 1999,000 channel points. Are you serious? Yeah, no, it's expensive. And people have redeemed it like both times Todoki was on stream, so I find that funny. It like it's for some reason always gets redeemed when he's there. It's really funny. Hey Goku, just a question. Does Aeon have 6 wings just like Finn, or he doesn't? Oh, that's really interesting that you say that. Because I could redeem it right now, but I won't. Don't do it, Yellow. There are better times to redeem it. Just do it next time Todoki's on stream again. No, that's interesting that you say that though, Blue Cam, because where is it? It's in Dawn of an Era. It's in Dawn of an Era. Hold on, we need to go on a slight tangent for this. Just a vague slight tangent. It's not gonna take long, I promise. It won't take long. Just a slight tangent. So back in Dawn of an Era, when Aeon is talking about his auras. Is it this one? I think it is this one. So back here in the mighty era of Dawn of an Era, I am about to redeem the Morpho comic, but I'm 1 apple short. That's really funny. So back in this era of time, Aeon talks about briefly the auras that he has. He says, I studied my auras a while back. I have 2. The first takes a couple forms. That's the one I summon the most. It's called Radiant Aura. So he does mention the fact that he's identified that he has 2 auras in like his being. But let's make it clear, Aeon primarily only uses his Radiant Aura when doing literally anything. I don't even know if he really knows how to use the Finn Aura or how to use Finn's powers at all in the slightest. Because he doesn't understand it properly. He was told information from Morpho about how to use the Radiant Aura. He doesn't know anything about this other aura that's in him. He doesn't know where it comes from or anything like that. So, in theory, yes, I think Aeon can have 6 wings like a Seraph is, because he is a Seraph. He's a Seraph. He is an angel species, but like Morpho in the end of Dawn of an Era mentions to Omega, Aeon is a rare angel species called a Seraph. So he should have the power to do it. I just think he hasn't trained or tried to use that power ever. He relies so heavily on using Enon and Enon's power that he doesn't think to use the power that he has, because it's his own innate strength that he has inherited from Finn, but he just relies on Enon so heavily anytime anything goes wrong that he doesn't have that. Now I want to draw 6-winged Aeon. Man, that would be cool. That would be cool. But yeah, there's my little tangent aside. So I think he definitely does have, he could have those wings. He definitely could have 6 wings. But he doesn't train or use that power at all. He doesn't even know he has it. Even after he meets Finn, I don't really know if he really questions him too much about his power, because at that point he's just so dead set on using Enon. It's interesting though. Okay, time to color in characters, I think. Oh, not there. Music in chat, just doing this. I think that's all right. I think that's all correct. Oh wait, here. There we go. Finn's magic is too straight for Aeon to use. Whoa. That's a good one. That's a good one. Wait, that's kind of cinema. To go back to the previous page so I can... Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry, chat. Chat, I have to draw these characters. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me go check if my milk is expired or not, because I could be getting my hopes up for, like, having pancakes in half an hour, when, like, my milk might just be expired and we just can't even have that. If my milk is expired, chat, I've got some crumpets in the fridge. I'm putting, like, 2 crumpets in the toaster. I'm covering them in Nutella. That's what I'm doing. That's gonna be my food. But I have to check if my milk is expired or not. Give me a second. What's the date today? Oh, nuts. It expired on the 25th. It expired almost a whole week ago. We're cooked. We're cooked, chat. Time to put some crumpets in the toaster. Time to put crumpets in the toaster. Yippee, yippee. Okay. Crumpets in the toaster. We're gonna have Nutella crumpets for breakfast. Anyone have any advice on drawing underwater bubbles? Man, I wish I had advice for that. I'm me who needs to also get better at doing that. That thing expired 4 days ago. Yeah. Kitchen ASMR. It's funny that you can hear it because the mic is so far away. Like, the mic is sitting over here at my desk, and I walk over to my kitchen. It's like a whole, like, 5 meters away, and you can still hear it. It's really funny. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't like this water that much. Do you guys ever notice that some water tastes different? I feel like this brand of water I've gotten is not... It's not that good. It's a little blech. Like, that's the only way I can explain it. It's just not... It's not actually that nice. I'm sad. Yeah. This is why water sucks? Yeah, I know. Like, what? I'm like sitting here just drinking water and thinking, oh, this is so good for me. It's low-key bad. It's low-key kind of nasty, chat. It's not good. I need to get another one. A different brand next time. Maybe I should buy the pump water. I don't know if... I don't think pump's like a... I think that's a New Zealand brand of water, but the pump water is like the... You know how you can get the 1.5 liters for like 99 cents? The pump water is like $3 for the 1.2 liter. So it's like triple the value of normal water. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Surely it's like God sent water. Do you think? Do you think it's like God sent water? That's why they charge 3 times the price for it? I'm not a big fan of Deer Park water because it tastes a bit bitter, unlike Kirkland water. Interesting. I can't wait to read the comic page. Oh yeah, the comic page will be great once it's done. But, you know, give it a second. I hit the toaster pop. Give me a second. Oh my gosh, crumpets. They're still a little soft. I might let them pop just a little bit more. How do you guys like your crumpets? Do you like them... Draw something else? Wait, I can't actually draw something else right now. That's not that. I can't do that. I can't actually draw something else. I have to finish this. This is something I have to finish today. I can't just make something else. I can't just... this is like an important thing that I have to make. I was supposed to have this posted yesterday. I was supposed to have this done yesterday, chat. Where's that coming from, Koku? What do you mean? It just got redeemed. Draw something else. Yeah, since you haven't posted, I was trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, no, I'm just late. I'm just late to the party. That's it. I'm just late to the party. The Redeem Seas comic page for next stream. Oh my gosh, I'm saved! Let's go. I'm sorry, Tab. That pushes back your Pokemon stream again. Well, sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I was confused because that hasn't been redeemed. That hasn't been redeemed in like a millennia, and also it's literally called Draw Something Else. Like, that's the name of it. Like, the name of the redeem is Draw Something Else. That sounds like I'm supposed to be changing what I'm drawing. I need to change it to like comic page for next topic, for next stream or something. That redeem does not exist anymore, Koku. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's what it says on my phone. It says that Draw Something Else got redeemed. That's what it says. That's what I'm seeing. Sorry, I crumpets. I have to go get them. Chad, I've got 2 crumpets. Do you think it's worth having a Nutella one, but also like a buttered one? Because crumpets is you're just supposed to have crumpets with butter. It's any KK comic page next stream for me too. No, chat, you don't understand. I need to screenshot this because for me it says redeemed Draw Something Else. That's what it says for me. I've screenshot it. I'm showing you guys after stream. I swear to God, that's what it says for me. It's really any KK comic page, yeah. Yeah, it is. Hold on, chat. Let me finish my crumpets. Give me a second. I think I am gonna have a buttered one. I think that I should have the buttered one first for like that savory start, and then we'll switch to the Nutella one after. I haven't had a buttered crumpet in like a million years. It's been so long. Okay. Crumpets done. I have them. They're very hot. We're having a slight eating break, chat. Just a quick one. Just a cookie. Yums. Yeah, yums. Yeah, just give me 5 minutes, chat. We can afford a 5-minute break. It's fine. But no, chat, I'm serious. It said like something else. It was crazy. What's a crumpet? How do I explain what a crumpet is? You might just have to look it up on Google. It's like a pastry-esque thing with a lot of holes in it. You cover them with butter and they're really good. I can smell them. You cannot smell them. You're literally going insane. Wait, I make these ones really crispy. Crispy crumpets are really good. I feel like normally I do them a bit softer, but man, these are nice. Silver Pale King drawing going well. Nice. Pale King looks even more stupid than usual, man. Man. Hey Koku, is Aeon gonna die too? Because I was thinking about him having Inen, so Aeon can just be resurrected, right? I like to think that he didn't actually die, he just traveled to the afterlife when Omega died. He just decided, I'm out of here. Surprise Milky isn't here for the ASMR. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I pick up my bad eating habits on stream from Todoroki. It's his fault. Because I used to be super self-conscious about it, chat. I genuinely, 2 years ago, when I would have food on stream, I would literally mute myself anytime I put anything in my mouth. Like, I would mute, eat it, swallow, and then, like, unmute. I just don't care anymore. However, I have not borderlined into, like, Todoroki disgusting content. Because that man burps on stream. So, like, I've not descended that far yet. I probably will never descend that far. But, like, he's too much. He's just a little bit too much when it comes to the ASMR on stream. Oh, he can choose to die? It's not that he's dying, it's just that he's going to the afterlife. I like to think that he's not actually dead. He's just there. Dude, holy buttered crumpet, this is so nice. I need to go buy some more crumpets or something. And those are my last 2 crumpets that I'm eating right now. Well, the characters that we know is dead. And they're like, bye Kirby, we want to leave you to the afterlife. I don't think they want to leave him, but Kirby's just stuck in purgatory, basically. And also, Amy, I know Milky's not here for the ASMR. Don't worry. I'll record this part. I'll send it to her. You missed your favorite thing ever, Milky. Oh, no. So sad. Okay, first crumpet consumed. Give me a second before I start consuming the second one, or I might throw up. I'm gonna do some coloring in. I can't eat that much food so fast or I'll actually be sick. Not good. But it is very good. Just need some water. Say Butterfly Kirby kept on using Meta as a host. If he went out of Meta, would he still be alive? Yes. Yes, the answer to that is yes, because the reason Meta died is because Kirby was being his host and he lost a fight and he got badly, brutally murdered to the point that Kirby would have died if it was his own body, but it wasn't. It was Meta's body, so Meta's the one who got brutally murdered. You know? Which is really Kirby's fault here. But what are you gonna do? So sad his best buddy died is all his fault. Kirby's fault, you know it is. It's his fault, buddy. I think KK is either Kirby's fault or Ruby's fault. No, I think everything in KK is Finn's fault. I low-key think everything in KK is Finn's fault. Like, he's like the butterfly effect. Get it? Butterfly! Sorry. I'm old. I'm old. I'm making old jokes now. Sorry. My bad. Sorry. I'll kill myself as retribution for that. Chill. Sorry. I tell like one dad joke and I'm like, I should kill myself. Is it Momoku? I'm dragging you to the rubber room? No! That's how you actually get me to like commit seppuku or something. Like I'm actually gonna kill myself. If I go to the rubber room, it's gonna be too much. Family intervention? What do you mean family intervention? I need to... Momoku, you keep saying you're gonna kill yourself. Now, we get that, you know, you're doing this whole bit of being very tired, very old, but sometimes the joke goes a little too far. And sometimes we wonder if maybe you really want to kill yourself, you know? Like, you've got so much to live for, Momoku. Like, you don't need to be making this joke. It's okay. And if you keep making it, maybe some people they'll think it's real. It'll be too much. You're putting bad impressions on your son. Yeah, sorry, Tab. I'm giving you a bad example. But hey, you sent me the kill myself gift just the other day, so I think you're learning splendidly. You know, you did exactly what I thought you would do. You saw me on Terraria and you sent me gonna kill myself. So I think that I'm teaching you correctly. Just saying. LMAO. What are the teachers gonna think? The teacher's gonna think I run a dysfunctional family. That's what it's gonna be. So you've got how many kids? Well, technically I have kids spanning across many different planes of existence. See, if we're talking about the Koku family, then I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids. 5 children in the Koku family. However, if we're going to diverge slightly and go look at like the Terraria family, I've got 2 kids. So do I have 7 kids or do I have 2 kids? But what if one person in the Koku family versus the Terraria family has 2 different like positions of power? Like Milky in the Koku family is like, I don't know, she's just like there. She's like secondary Terraria family. Aces, you are behind, man. I've been playing Terraria with Todoroki, Milky, and Blue for like the past 2 weeks, and we have decided that we all have this like this little group, this group of us when we play is like, it's like a dysfunctional family, and I'm the very tired mum who's the one, because I have 500 hours in Terraria, so I'm the one who knows the game, who's doing everything. Milky and Blue have never played the game, so they're the children who don't know anything. And Toto has like 100 hours or something, so he does know the game, but he's like the useless father. He's has experience, still useless. So that's kind of where we're at, and I've been drawing that a lot recently. It's really funny. There we go. But yeah, it's been great. It brings me back memories of when we beat Terraria. We beat Terraria together. That was really fun. I remember that. You remember those days when we played Terraria and we beat it and we were grinding it out for so long, and I was teaching you how to play. Oh yeah, yeah, I still have that world and that character. We need to play again. Useless dad. He's like the deadbeat father. Or as Todoroki says, the fun father, the fun dad. He did say that. But, I mean, fun and useless, I think these words are interchangeable. And this time I have a better PC. Yeah, we should play again, Aces. Aces, so we played normal last time. We played, I think we just played Terraria on normal difficulty last time. We should play expert mode. We should do expert mode! Let's play expert mode, Aestus. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because when you play expert mode, there are extra items and stuff. You can get flight infinitely with some of the items that drop in expert mode. You can just fly forever. You can get the warp star. The Moon Lord drops the warp star. Mamaku already has a full plate of Terraria. Well, yeah, well, here's the thing, Aces. I do want to play Terraria with you. I will, eventually. However, I do have to finish this playthrough with Todoroki and them. Because it'll actually be a chiller experience playing with you, Aces, because you'll actually be able to, like, get stuff for yourself. Warp Star? Yeah, there is a Warp Star. I have to collect, I have to collect things for, like, 3 other people plus myself. Although credit where credit is due, Toto does work out what he needs for his own armor set. And he does help me work out what I need for Milky and Blue's armor sets as well. But I'm still the one to go and get it, so... so, you know, credit where credit's due, he is helping. But also credit where credit's due, I'm doing the grinding. I'm a fairly good gamer. You are, Aces Child. I remember our Terraria world being good. We should do different classes this time though. Actually, no, maybe I do want to go back to Mage. I'm melee in this current playthrough, and I miss Mage. I remember being Mage with you, and I do miss it because it was very fun. Another note, I'm gonna lose access to OG Aestus account because the email tied to it got lost. Oh, that's tragic. Just rejoin on a new account, though. You'll be fine. It happens. It is sad if you've got any, like Discord profile picture stuff. Like, that is sad. Though, that's tragic. You have vanilla Terraria knowledge and 500 plus hours, and Todoroki has modded Terraria knowledge? Yes, that is what it is. He's got the modded knowledge, I've got the base game knowledge. But also, it's interesting because, of course, we're playing Terraria again because it got newly updated, so there are new things in the game. So there are things that I don't know, and this is all new. And I've definitely made mistakes before, like saying that all the different planter boxes were for the different seeds, when they're just not. They are just decorative, but I still am gonna get all the different ones anyways. Because realistically, who wants to grow fire blossom seeds in the Daybloom, like, planter? Like, actually, no one wants to do that. That's actually, like, you're actually a parasite if you do that. I think you're actually a parasite. And you should not be allowed to live if you're growing the fire blossom seeds on the Daybloom planter box. Does the suffix C is normal Terraria killed me a little inside? Oh yeah, he did say that. He was like, is the suffix C actually a Terraria? No. No, it's not. I've been going a little bit, but I do want to say I don't mind the Pokemon stream being before the Morpho comic stream. No, actually, I would prefer to have another week of the Morpho comic stream because Morpho comic stream because I still have not edited that Pokemon video because I have a lot of hand-ins that are coming due these coming weeks, and before we play Pokemon again, I really wanted to finish editing those videos together. So if we put it off another week, it's fine. I'm not worried about that because then it gives me more time to finish off my work and edit that video for the Pokemon playthrough, and then we can play Pokemon again. That's what I want to do. I'm happy to put it off another week. I might as well turn on Omega because I'm being absent-minded today. No, don't do that because I told you I can't do that. I told you I really don't want to do that. I've got so much I've got horrid mess on my disc, and I don't even think the camera is charged. Don't do it. I don't think the camera is charged. Yeah, it's flat. It's like actually dead. Yeah, it's dead. Let me grab the charger for it. Wasting point simulator. Oh, that's the wrong color. I need Morpho colors. Where my morpho colors at? Unironically, I have to go to the Patreon folder. I drew Morpho more for Patreon than for the sake of drawing him. This one. Okay. He's so big. Wait, I'm really looking at this picture and realizing how freaking big Morpho is here compared to baby Aeon. Like, baby Aeon is literally a baby. No wonder he doesn't remember Fennel Silver or anyone. Like, or Adelia. Like, he doesn't remember his family. He was an actual infant. This is crazy. It's like, he's just a baby. He's literally a baby. This is like if Starlight, got taken away from Kirby and Meta, like, after 1 or 2 years of being raised by them. And then, like, she just would, like, growing up, she just wouldn't remember it. Eventually, she would forget. Because that's what happens. Kids, like, she could maybe potentially remember their faces, but, like, this is what happened to Aeon. He doesn't remember Fennel Silver at all. It all happened too long ago. Speaking of Patreon, I had to get a job because I was spending all my father's money. Oh, Amy. Amy, go down to the silver tier, please. Oh, wait, are you on the silver tier? You might already be on the silver tier. Because of the expensive Patreon, it's totally worth it. Go down to silver tier, buddy boy. Unless you're wanting the merchandise. Because if you want the merchandise, then you kind of have to stay on gold tier. If you want the Higher Beings mug, if you want the Kirby t-shirt, if you want the Heroes Beach episode poster, if you want the Future Gang Orion Dozen poster, like, you've kind of got to stay on gold for that, sadly. I apologize. I'm at least glad you're feeling like you're getting some worth out of it, because I feel bad. In Patreon, I'm sorry, I do feel bad. I feel like I've been pretty slack with it this month. I mean, I wouldn't say, like, well, for the back end of this month. I was drawing a lot of it for the first half, but I was not drawing a lot of it for the back half. Kirby t-shirt? Yeah. I can show you the stuff on it. I'll show you the design for it. Patreon, do you remember if I put the words on it? I did put the words on the design, right? I had, like, words underneath the picture. I think I put in the... I don't know what folder I put it in. It's somewhere, that's for sure. It's somewhere. Surely it's in K for Kirby. No, it's not in K for Kirby? What? No, if it's not in K, where is it gonna be? It's not gonna be anywhere if it's not in K. Let me check the Patreon chat. Oh, here it is. Give me a second. Let me put the... Imagine it's on, like, I don't remember what color t-shirt I was gonna put it on. Just pretend it's on a black t-shirt. That's the Kirby shirt in question that you get. Maybe I put on dark blue? I don't remember. That's the Kirby shirt in question. Yes, join us. I will bring that mug everywhere. I thought it was black. I think it is black. I just don't remember. I did it like 2 months ago. I most likely will. Hey, it's pretty good. Every month when I remember. No, I do it every month, but I'm a little slack this month, which I apologize for, but I'll make sure they get done. Oh, my crumpet. I'm having the chocolate crumpet now, guys. That's the design on the shirt. Yeah, imagine this on, like, the top half of the shirt. Now imagine there's a big shirt, and it's just, like, along the chest of the shirt. It's like these 3 images. And then we have... If I get that, I will wear it to school on Fridays. There is a caveat though. I do apologize. There is a caveat. So the way it works is the merchandise, you get it for every 3 months you're on the Patreon. So there's 4 different merch drops, and you get it for every 3 months you're subscribed. If you broke for Patreon Gold, yeah, no, understandable. But you get it for every 3 months you're subscribed. So if you do it for 3 months, then you get the mug, and then 6 months you get the... What's the second one? Is it the the Heroes poster? I think it is the Heroes poster. You get the Heroes beach poster, that one drawing I did where they were all at the beach. That, but as a poster. And I made it a bit wider so it was fitting to poster resolution. 9 months, Kirby shirt. 10 months, you get it's a one-of-a-kind, like, Dawnlight Respite, like, future heroes, future gang, like, Orion, Lan, Dozen, etc. A poster of them, which is, like, I haven't even posted the art for it. It's, like, a really one-of-a-kind, because I haven't even posted it. And that's the merch for this year, at least. And next year, we're going to do more merch. We're going to do merch every year, basically, for the Patreon. I think that's fun. Also, can I just say something funny? This design right here, I hate to say it, guys, but I took this kind of design, like, right from Gintama. There's a Gintama opening where it flashes, like, the past versions of himself and then he looks at the camera. Literally, I just, like, did that but for Kirby. I'm such a cheapskate. Fair? It's a really good angle though, to be fair. Now that I know merch is on the line, I might actually get Patreon Gold. And that's the only difference between gold and silver, yeah. Like, if all you're after is me to draw you stuff, if that's all you want, or you just want me to draw you stuff, then just get silver. It's way more affordable. You get to see all the early access content anyways, because on any tier you get to see it. And you get free, like, art every month. So that's, like, silver's, like, peak, if that's what you're after. But then the reason you would get gold is, one, if you like to ask Q&As. If you're really Q&A headed, I am taking a break from the Q&As right now, but if you're really Q&A headed and you like art questioning, doing Q&As, and maybe you're like, oh, Koku never answers my Q&As on, like, DeviantArt, because there's, like, 300 Q&As on DeviantArt. I do answer, like, every question on the Patreon. And you can include your own characters in the Q&As and all that stuff. They're, like, a lot more open. You know? You choked on a soda? Blue can, be careful. And then also the added merch on gold here. That's kind of the difference. I really wanted to do, like, a tote bag merch, because I feel like tote bags are cool. But sadly, Patreon said, oh, you should have a tier that's like $25. We're gonna have this one. And I was like, damn it, my highest tier is only 20, so I couldn't really have the tote bag. Get back to drawing? Give me a second. I'm eating chocolate crumpet. I will get back. I'm eating chocolate crumpet. Let me eat my chocolate crumpet. Coloring, so good. You're not the first and not the last to the stealing poses idea. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, sorry. No, you're fine. No worries. This silver drawing is actually good. I'm actually excited. I'm excited to see it. Ooh. Speaking of silver, I will. Oh no! I dropped some of the chocolate on my pants. No. Well, I'm gonna have to wash them later. And by later, I mean in 2 weeks. I'm going to win and spend all the points on something stupid. BRB getting food. Okay. You're not gonna win. I'm gonna finish it. Trust me. I'm just eating this. Just give me a second. You're thinking, she hasn't even started the background yet. The background low-key takes me less than half an hour to do. It's gonna be fun. You got this, Koku? Yeah, man. I'm low-key gonna lock in. Dude, holy chocolate crumpet. That's just... It's godsend. It's so good. It's the greatest food to ever exist. It's so amazing. See, look at this. I basically already done all the coloring. This is great. You just have to do his eyes. Pat Omega plush? I can reach over and pat him. Yeah, I can do that. Just hold on, I'm choking on the crumpet. You know that feeling when you swallow something, but you can feel it slowly going down your throat? And you feel like it makes you feel sick and you have to drink water or you have to drink liquids to get it to push it down? That was me eating that crumpet. Also, pat, 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 pat. Okay, I gave Omega plush some pats. Yeah, that feeling was me with that crumpet right now. Alright, there's still a little bit left, but give me a second. Oh yeah, love that. Let's draw his eyes. Eyes. The void eyes? Yeah, the void eyes. The void eyes are so real right now. The void eyes won't last forever though, Chad. Don't worry. We're gonna unvoidify them. The void eyes before it takes over. Man. Yeah, I'm getting there. What would Aeon do if he was falling in the Minecraft void? What? He'd probably die and then come back to life. Or maybe he just teleport out of there, you know? He can teleport. That is his power. That is like his main power in KK, is that he can teleport. Baby Aeon, so cute. This way. Hold on, we're nearly there. I can start doing the shading in a second. Give me 1 second. 1 second, we can do the shading, chat. Alright, cool. How old exactly is Morpho at this point? At this point in the story, Morpho's about 5,000 years old. He might be a little bit under that. He might be a little bit beneath that. Like, he might be like 4,952 or something. But like, I just rounded up to 5,000 because why not? But he'll be, yeah, he's like he'd be like 4,900 something. It might be even, no, I think it is about that much. It might be a little more. Like, it might be 5,000, but I think it's just around that number. Okay, you can teleport, you can summon sword spears, like in the Q&A, that what he did to Delta. Yes, he can summon sword spears, that is true. Fun fact though, so can Finn, right? That's a Finn ability. That is a Finn ability, which I find quite interesting. I'm fairly certain that is something Finn can do, although his ones look a lot different to Aeon's. There's a comic where, I think it's the one where Omega is pulling on Silver's face, because he's like, oh my gosh, you're just like Kirby, because she's really stretchy as well. She's really like squishy, just like Kirby is. And then you see Finn like strike down a spear and almost like you get Omega with it, and then he's holding some up, like kind of like how Aeon does when he holds up his hand and there's some hovering above his hand. So that, I feel like the spear ability, that's definitely like a Finn thing. That's a Finn power that Aeon has. He's like the only one who can do it. I've only ever seen this power get used by like Finn and Aeon, so it must be a Finn power. But interestingly, Inon uses like it as well, which I find interesting because it's like, it's not his power to use, but he definitely still takes advantage and uses it. But I think he does because Inon's body is capable of doing it. How long is a year to Kabi compared to a human? How long does it feel to them compared to a human? I feel like time goes by really slowly for them. Because like, there are two major things that we can like compare this to see like how their time might feel. I feel like if you're when Pakabi grow up, 50 years is like 1 to them. As they're growing, they mature quite slowly, but to them that's like very normal. Like Kirby is like, when things take like 5-10 years to happen, that can feel fast for them. Like Kirby being on Dreamland, for example, that feels fast because he's only there for 10 to 15 years. But for Akabi, that's quick. That's not long. Just a crazy question, but is Finn Aeon's dad? Yes, that is true. That is true. Finn is Aeon's dad. That's a true fact. I'm 2 hours late. Hi, Darby. You're all good. Don't worry. We're just drawing a comic page, which we're slowly getting progression on. I have sort of an hour to finish it. If I have to go over by half an hour, I might, but we'll see. I'm gonna do my best. I just need to lock in. So Finn cheats on his wife for silver? No, Finn is like a widow. He's like a widower because his wife is dead. I don't know what a male widower is called. There's widows and widowers, right? That's what they're called. He's a widower. His wife is dead. You can get remarried if if your partner dies. That's a thing. I saw that you didn't go live last week. I did notify the Discord that I wasn't going live, but I do forget to notify like Twitch itself. Yeah, I didn't go live last week. I was a little busy. You're true about that one, yes. So he did not cheat on his wife, don't worry. I would say that Finn loves his wife still equally as much as Silver as well, who is also kind of his wife, but not really. But yeah. I finally got Kirby Air Riders. Yo, let's go. Kirby Air Riders. I just realized what I was supposed to do. I was still coloring these in to be a little bit darker. There we go. Okay, now back to doing this. $46, put it up to what, 80? 80 is what I normally do? Yeah, 80. Alright, chat, this is when things start getting streamlined. This is when it stops taking ages. This is when I realize I've spent 2 hours doing this. Finally got to read Air Riders. Oh, I did read that, sorry. I just love the background music. Yeah, it is good. I'm sad that Air Riders isn't canon. Yeah, I'm a bit sad about that too, but also I don't think it's terrible. I think that like it's definitely an alternate world where like it's just like the alternate world for it is like things are very heavily like society is based on the machines. Like society itself is how the Kirby world runs in Air Riders. Like everyone has a machine. Like it's definitely like alternate universe-esque. I couldn't really imagine everyone having this one specific gimmick in like normal Kirby. But it is very cool. I finished Aeon 6 win sketch. Now it looks damn cool. Wow, that fast? Wow, you're beating me. You're beating me. I'm sitting here, I'm still doing this stupid comic page. Oopsie. Oh my gosh, Asbel theme. My sketches is how, don't worry. Oh, my messy is how, don't worry. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, at some point, my sketches have become to the point where they're like, I'm literally just drawing line art as the sketch. Which is why sometimes, like, when I do line art, like, I definitely do it for, like, this comic page, because I feel like this is an older one, but, like, sometimes it feels redundant to do it. I hate Kirby feet, they piss me off. You should look at that one thing I posted about how to draw Kabi feet. Well, to be fair, to each their own. I really like to give the Kirby's, like, I don't know, like cat feet. Like I don't know how to explain it, but they've got like little toes. They've got little tootsies. I like to give them little tootsies. It's like my favorite thing to do. I gotta go, sorry. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Bye. See ya. But yeah, I like to give them little tootsies. I don't know how to explain that. Like these drawings, you can tell they're old because look at the feet. Like actually look at the feet in these drawings. They're round. There's no kinda anything. Oh, why does Kirby not have Omega's horns? Recessive trait. Recessive gene. He just didn't inherit it. Recessive gene. Because, Omega's horns are... Like, the gene for horns are recessive for sure. The only reason, like, a lot of Omega's family has them is because, like, a lot of the times they've been having kids within, like, their own kind of family tree. Tora, I think, is lucky, though. I think, who is it? Aster? No, Azar. I think Azar is pretty lucky though, because if horns are a recessive gene, Aster did not have horns, but Azar still got horns. So I think that's lucky. And then I'm 90% confident that Azar just married someone who was also in the Romarian tribe. So the recessive trait, they both had it. So so then Einar would have gotten the horns, and then Einar and Kanara doesn't have horns, so that's why Akos doesn't have horns, and then Omega does have horns, because obviously Omega got lucky with the recessive genes, and then Akos got the dominant, the wing trait. And then and so for Kirby, so we're looking at Silver and Omega. Omega has the recessive trait for horns, but then Silver has like the dominant trait for butterfly wings, and Kirby got butterfly wings. That's just how it was. I was gonna say incest, but that's weird. No, it's not like incest. It's like, cause not all of the the Remarians are like a tribe of people. You know, it's not like everyone who is a Remarian is related. You know, it's like it's just like it's a community of people. So I wouldn't say incest just for marrying like one marrying another Remarian. I wouldn't call that incest. What I would call incest is, well, no, it's not really incest. It's weird. I would say like Kirby and Galacta being brothers and father and son at the exact same time. That's incest, but it's not. That's not incest either. That's just very weird family dynamics. Something tells me I'm tired because I just tried to scroll down to move your page to see more of it. That's funny. Koku sounds like a Galacta sensei. That is me. I'm the ultimate Galacta sensei. You know me, chat. I can yap about things for so long. I can hyper-analyze a single panel on a comic page because of all the stupid meaning I've shoved into it. Hey, what's that? Aeon's depressed in this panel? Well, let me tell you the subcontext as to why he's depressed. Like, I can just keep talking about things. I think I should just like do this. Yeah, he needs like shading to just be lower down, not on the top. I've returned from over an hour of creating food. My project in pancake and made it in a pan. It's not been over an hour, has it? There's no way. It hasn't been over an hour. There's no. I don't wait. I don't believe that. There's no way that you lived to do that over an hour ago. It's been like maybe half an hour. I don't know, I was guesstimating? Oh, okay. I thought you were like being serious and I was like, oh, there's no way, there's no way. We're only at 2 hours in the stream, there's no way. Yeah, we are starting to do the shading now, which we're actually almost done with. No, actually that was a lie. You have to deal with these guys. But we are close to being almost done with. Yeah, I remember watching Kirby Air Riders Direct 1 and 2, man. They're very fun, yeah. Second one was 2 o'clock and then it was 3 o'clock. 1 second, it was 2 o'clock, then it was 3 o'clock. Really? Was it a whole hour? There's no way. It feels like you haven't been gone that long. I feel like stream's going by really fast, guys. I don't know what to do. Stream is going by fast. I need to be having one of those streams where stream is going really slowly. Because sometimes that happens. I get in the stream and it's like, wow, nothing is happening. It's going really slow. And then sometimes I go into stream and I'm like, whoa, an hour's already gone by. How did that happen, you know? So I noticed Aeon is dark, so I'm assuming it's nighttime. No, that's just me doing the shading. I haven't taken off the shading yet. Like, I do the whole character, the shade color, and then I use my tool to take away the shading. Like, I'm still shading the character. That's what's happening right now. No, it's alright, chat. You know, Jay, sometimes it's kind of surreal to me that y'all are interested in me like drawing. You know, you ever just like kind of sit down, you just kind of think about it. Sometimes I sit down, and I think to myself because like I get this when I'm telling my friends from university what I do, and I'm like, yeah, I make like this Kirby comic page thing, and I've been making it for like 5 to 6 years now. And I'll stream myself drawing it, and people are like interested in watching that, and they're like, "Whoa, that's so cool!" And yeah, it really is. And I sometimes I really do forget that it's like it's actually wild that this is a thing. Is Kirby gonna remarry someone else? Probably not. I don't think so. I think Ayumi was his one and only. Ayumi was the butter to his bread. I don't think he would remarry. He's too depressed for that. He's like, he doesn't even allow himself to have like connections. The only connection he like kind of allows himself to have in the future is like Orion. And that's like familial bonds because Orion's his descendant. I don't think he would remarry. It's like when your mom is showing you something and you watch out of obligation, but you're entertaining. Forcing you guys to be here. God damn it. Okay. Mm-hmm. If I was forced to be here, I would act more torturous. Yeah, that's English. Yeah. Yeah, no, fair enough. You forgot the 3 berries in the last panel? Oh, someone... Someone kill me. I feel like I became, what's the character? I became Tigger for a moment. No, Momoku, you were doing so well. I was on a streak. I'd gone a whole hour without saying kill myself. Coconut Mall, it's not time for you. Now is not the time. I heard you stop it. I'm sorry. Sorry, I was cleaning my earbud. Turn on off Omega Flash Cam. Wait, you guys not listening to me? I can't turn it on. The cam is flat. Were you guys not listening? Guys, you have to pay attention. Oh, sorry. That's okay. Want me to refund you? I can refund you. Oh boy. There's a lot of redeems here. A lot of redeems here that I've just not been... There's 872 redeems that have not been addressed. I could imagine I refund everyone back their points. Do you understand how that would break the entire economy? I don't care, it's okay. No, it's a whole 1,000 points, whatever, mate. Turn on off, let me go flash, here it is. 1 minute ago, there you go. There you go. It's fine, it's my own fault. No, I literally refunded you. I don't, It's my fault. I shouldn't get refunded. No, no, no. Like, and by my, I mean I'm talking in your feet. Like, it's your fault. You shouldn't get refunded. Like, no, no. You should get refunded. You didn't do it. It's fine. That would be like awful of me to be like, "Welp, you lost your points." You know, that's just sad. I just love looking at Aeon's wings, one up and one wing down. Yeah, it's kind of cute. It's like he's flapping one around a little bit. It's kind of cute. If you refund my cam redeem, I would have enough to in-stream. Well, I'm not gonna do that because then you're going to make me lose. You're gonna make the people who voted on me beating this, like, lose. Like, that's the one way you guys could win right now, is if you say in-stream. And then it'd be like, well, great, I guess I couldn't finish it at the end of stream, guys. That's the one way. Oh, hold on, what was the end? Let me do something. Ooh, hold on, I missed one. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, back to what we were doing. Slight distraction. Back to what we were doing. Finishing off the shading. Goku, I think you're talking something from me reading messages wrong way more. What? I feel like I read that correctly. Am I crazy? No, not our one easy win condition. What? Tab? I'm confused. And I still can't spell. Yo, I mean, that doesn't help my confusion, I'll be honest. Taking? Koku, I think you're taking something from me. Reading messages wrong way more. What? I still... Whether or not it's taking or talking, it doesn't change my confusion. My spelling went down the drain the moment I joined stream. Oh no. That's tragic. Oh my gosh, bird music. The god sent bird music. Switch just makes spelling worse for some reason. Yeah, that does happen, doesn't it? Okay, look, shading done, chat. We can move on to highlighting. Now the streamline process is really gonna pick up. We'll be up to the background in no time. Know what I mean to do? It's magical how it does it? Yeah, no, it is crazy. Okay, there. And now let's pull out this. Quickly do this. Happening, chat. I'm a little nervous though because I don't know if this will be done in almost 45 minutes. I know I can do the background quickly, but I'm still a little concerned. My problem is not that, like, I won't finish it, it's that after I do the background, I have to do the dialogue, and the dialogue is gonna take a moment. So that's where my gripe is. But don't worry, we'll just speedrun, chat. It's time to speedrun! I'm speedrun momenting. Sorry, chat, I'm gonna be silent for the next, I don't know, 2 minutes while I speedrun this. Speedrun this in 2 minutes. I will read you in a second, chat. Give me a second. Okay, lock-in completed. That's done. Background time. Wait, is it done? I didn't finish this one. I didn't even see that. Okay, there we go. There we actually go now. That would lose time on the speedrun, so most like wait, what? Can you add a speedrun timer? Sorry, the speedrun's already done. I zoomed it. That would lose time on the speedrun timer though. Tab is not wrong there. Where's the log color? I need the log. Here it is. Log. You need to eat Gary shrooms. No, you don't need to eat Gary shrooms, Tab. Don't do that. Don't eat Gary shrooms. SMH. Okay. Besides, chat, I gotta finish this. I've got a different comic page to be making after this. I can't be wasting any more time on this stuff, you know? Tab, what if they weren't Gary shrooms? What? Oh my gosh, it's a big. We all have our wants, you winning me shrooms, but it is what we need, Vine Boom. Think about Divine. Yeah, that's the end of the sentence. Think about Divine and think about them more and more. Just keep thinking about Divine. Right, that is gay shrooms. Oh my gosh. You guys are on something over there, I'll be honest. Yeah, I bet you're nervous now if you're someone who thought I wouldn't finish this on time. Suddenly the comic page is starting to look a little more complete, huh? It's starting to look just a little bit more on its finished side. You know? Just a little bit. Starting to get there. A smidge. It's over, gang. I'm backing it up. We lost Amy. Well, hold on now. There's still 40 minutes of stream left. You never know. Maybe I'll spend too long rendering this or something. But I mean, it's looking kind of complete. I don't know what color the background should be for this. I'm just gonna go like gray. Because like it doesn't necessarily matter anyways, because like it's gonna have the little funny filter on it, so you're not really gonna be able to see half of what these colors are anyways. They're just gonna be like vaguely colors. Poor little baby Aeon. He's just a child. He's just a child. It's okay, maybe the win was the friends we made along the way. Here we go. Omega theme? Oh yeah, Omega theme is playing. I do love me a bit of Omega theme, you know. Okay, and then I just need like a fun little color for this one, I think. Just like a blue background, I think. Like this one. Yeah, that's good. Alright, that's good. Alright, now I just have to... Those first 3 top are done now. Technically, I still have to put the... well, there's still a bit to do, to be fair. I haven't even drawn in yet. I draw in like after I've done all the background stuff. The in layers take a moment too. Let's blur these now. And these 2. There you go, one more. Here we go. Boop and boop. Lynn, has you seen the new Mega abilities revealed in Pokemon Champions? No, I have not. You know me, Yellow. I'm not like a big Pokemon. Like, I'm not competitive enough to be looking at abilities. Just the concept of that is kind of funny to me. Oh my gosh, the new abilities just dropped. Oh, I've got to go see what they are so I can min-max the perfect build for this upcoming for this upcoming tournament. Like, I'm not coded like that. Oh my gosh, how does this is gonna fit? This is gonna be so huge for like Crobat's build. Oh my gosh, like I'm not built like that. I'm gonna be able to sweep with this. Sorry, I should stop. I feel like making fun of the idea. I'm like I'm actively making fun of it. I'm sure they're cool though. I haven't looked though, but I'm sure they have cool abilities and stuff. Damn, there are so cool ones. Some cool ones. Meganium and Feraligatr got new ones. Well, to be fair, they were every starter Pokemon, like, you know, kind of crap with the abilities. The basic mega ability. It's not mega. Sorry, the basic like abilities for starters are just like, oh, more damage when you're on low health. So like, it's cool that like the mega's got some cool stuff. Mamaku can I have a primal, just a full primal, like primal KK? You cannot have a primal tab, I'm sorry. You finished your drawing? Good job, KK Kirby fan. Okay, let's do this layer next. Oh my gosh, Omega Vargas theme! I love this one. It's such a peaceful theme. Where's Amina's, I was gonna say, where's Aeon's glow? Because it's really getting in the way of me trying to get the right colors for the ground. Okay. Okay, putting all the right colors in. Just give me a second, chat. I'm like really trying to lock in. I'm desperate to lock in at this point. We're like, we've got half an hour stream left. I'm desperate to lock in. Mega Feraligatr got Dragon Eyes, which is Dragon type Pixelate. Don't know what Pixelate does. And Meganium got Mega Doll, which because gives all its moves sun boosted effects without sun being set up. So like turn 1 solar beams. Ah, gotcha. Turn 1 solar beams. Gotcha. Sorry, Mega Soul? No, you're good. Don't even worry about it. Well, those seem interesting. I did draw the line up for the log last time. Interesting, I'll have to caveat that somehow. With better log, improved log even. Log, drawing log. I'm locking in, chat. So Pixelate turn is normal type moves into fairy type moves and gives them a 20% boost. So Dragonite is that, but Dragon instead of Fairy. Also, it turns normal type moves into Dragon type moves. What moves do you even want to have on Feraligatr to turn into a Dragon type move that's a normal type move? Like Hyper Beam? Like what normal type moves do you want on him to do that with? Body Slam? Like I don't know. Feraligatr is physical, so double edge body slam giga impact. Yeah, I guess that's fair, but like, why not just teach him Dragon Claw? Or well, can he not learn Dragon Claw? Is that why? Is it because he gains his Dragon typing on like, because he gains the Dragon typing on like on Mega, so he doesn't become like he can't normally learn Dragon type moves. So I guess that's why you'd give him something like that. So then his moves that he can learn actually become useful. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I'm hydrating. Ugh. Holy half an hour of stream left. I got this, chat. Chat, I can do this. I'm locking in so hard. I'm so close. I gotta do it. Could you guys imagine a stream where, well, I can imagine, I was gonna say, can you guys imagine a stream where I don't talk and it's like literally just the drawing process? I feel like that would be so bad. But I've gotta lock in, I'm sorry, chat. Sometimes you just gotta lock in and draw. Would feel very weird, yeah, true. Come on, KK fan, let's pack it up. No, I'm sorry, guys. You should have believed. You should have been believers. It's your own fault. Relegator gets Dragon Claw, but Dragon Eyes gives the extra 20% boost on top of Stab, so it can, in a way, be harder than Dragon Claw. Oh, I see. Interesting. I mean, that's cool, but low-key, I don't like Relegators. So this doesn't affect me too much. You know? Like, oh, that's so cool. I'm never gonna use that Pokemon ever. That's like it. That's it. I mean, I could redeem a lower run to waste time if you want to. What do you do? No, why would I want you to do that? I want to finish this page. Like, what are you trying to do here? I'm actively trying to finish this page. And I feel like we are within the right time frame to be getting it done, as long as I stay locked in. You read want to. It says if I have to. Oh, I read it wrong. I could redeem if I have to. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Yeah, I made it sound. Yeah, sorry. You should. Yellow? No, you shouldn't. That's what you shouldn't do, because I'm trying to lock in right now. Normally you guys are so supportive of me getting these pages down. Suddenly there's points on the line and it's like you're all shouting at me to fall over. Like you want me to do a flip right now. I have all my points on the line. Well, why did you put all your points on the line? That seems like a you problem, not a me problem. Money corrupts people? You're not wrong, Chad. Okay. I think, is that all the background done? I think it is. I think it low-key is. So let's grab this base. Put it up to the front, and now I can start doing all of these little details. But before that, oh no, actually not before that. I'll do this first. I'm just being silly, haha. I have more than enough points. Where's Inan? It's like the drawing's not done yet. It's almost like the drawing isn't finished yet. It's like I have to wait until I do the background because Inan doesn't belong on the line art layer because he's a visual effect. What happened? I was drawing? No, nothing happened. We're fine. My bad, I need to draw this part white. We are losing? Not technically wrong, not incorrect about that one. Let me waste time. Your art streams I have no problem watching to the end, but someone playing Amnesia the Bunker, that's I have no problem falling asleep. Random KK character fact? Which character? Landia? Landia is siblings with Kano. That's a fun fact. Kano and Landia are siblings. They're both dragons. They're like the water and fire dragons. And Landia's the younger sibling. And then gets pretty jealous of Kano for like being the ultimate lesser being, so that's why she rampages and tries to like usurp another lesser being so she can be a lesser being, basically. Which is pretty good. Pretty good lore there. Little smidge bit of lore. Yeah, it's pretty good. Right, we nearly got in and done. We're gonna be cutting it really close, to be honest. Like, I'm thinking about the fact that I still have to do the dialogue. Like, we're gonna be cutting it real close. Yeah, let's do that. And then another layer, we just go to like this. Make it glow, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit there. Maybe on the wing to show that it's like glowing on him. Yeah, I like that. Shine bright like a diamond. Says finish the page on stream. So if time goes over by a bit and it is finished, it is done during stream, so it's a win as per term stated. Well, no, because I'm gonna end stream when we get to the right time. I'm not gonna go over, otherwise I would just be winning regardless, you know? I can end stream at the correct time and then finish this anyways. It doesn't change the amount of time it's gonna spend me doing it. When we hit the time to end, I'm gonna be like, well, I didn't make it, I'm gonna end. And then I'm gonna finish it off stream. Otherwise, that would just give the people who believed in me, like, they would just win, because I would be able to win no matter, I would be able to finish it no matter what. I was just going by what I read. Well, you read by the end of stream, but you gotta remember that I'm not gonna give stream extensions. I'm just gonna end when I end. Here's the base. There's the base. Okay. That's good. Now I need this one. Here's the glitch. I think those are the glitches I need. I need... Where are the other glitches? Where's the ones I use all the time? Oh, I don't know where they are. Aha! Here it is. Just go 50, I think. Oh, this one doesn't need it, my bad. Just these two. Yeah, that's good. And now we've done in and we've done that. I think I just have to do some of these visual effects now. So like how it says, you can see the little letters that he's writing because he's trying to figure out a name. So I have to write like all of these. Oh, well, I think I have to do them in this 15 actually. Doing the wrong pen. He's like trying to figure out a name. "15 minutes, guys." Exclamation point. Good music? Yeah, music's good. Where is the... I don't even know where the dialogue box is, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Yep, we'll do that. And then we need a little question mark here, and I think that's it for those, for the visual effects. Yeah, because we don't need the flashback, we just need that, and then... And then I think I can turn this off now? Yeah. And then I can grab this, which is the dialogue. I mean, I don't know, Jen. I'm thinking we might finish this on time. I just have to do dialogue just about. One, two, three, back, left. Okay, done with drawing, yay. Yeah, we are technically done with drawing. I just have to do the edges of this. Well, they've got to paint because he's the one talking, and then... at that point, we just do the dialogue boxes, which, if this is one of my newer sketches, would have already been done. That's the thing. If only this were a newer sketch, I have to make the dialogue boxes. I wouldn't normally have to do this. Technically, this would be the finish. This would be the finish line already. We'd already be there. I'm jumping out of my window. Good day, everyone. Amy, you should have been a believer. You should have believed, oh, Koku can do this. No, Koku's not gonna do it. You preyed on my downfall. I just finished the Pale King thingamajig. Oh, wow. Okay. This is it. 14 minutes. 14 minutes to glory. As it turns out, I don't even think I can have this here. Because it's going to be in the way of that. So well. But the drawing's almost done. Nice. Yeah, it is close. It's close to being done. There's only 13-ish minutes left. Calm down. No, it takes... Oh, you were saying that to Amy. I thought you were saying that to me, and I'm like, no, I gotta do this because, like, 13 minutes is... It takes me a moment to type this all out. We need to suffer together and not have a great day, Amy. 13 minutes can fly by. That is true. Like it's already 12 minutes. Look at that. It's flying by. Okay, it's time for typing Koku time. Time for typing Koku to do some typing. I gotta move this over a little bit. Give me a second. Here we go. I still see you, chat. Okay. Keyboard ASMR. It would be funny if we would really win. You've got 10 minutes to win. I have 10 minutes to finish this off and press the final save button, basically. Yeah, there we go. Alright, guys. Okay, we lost it. Okay, I lost 07. Hold on now. I still have to reshape all the dialogue boxes and fix all the dialogue. I'm just writing it initially, I still have to fix it all. We lost over 3K. That's a real gosh darn shame. You still have 7 minutes. Hold on. I don't know why I'm like trying to give you guys hope, but at the exact same time, I definitely want to finish this before stream ends. So like, I don't know why I'm trying to give you hope. But just hold on a moment, you know? I have to... Oh, here we go. I forgot this. Okay. This is the... Where are the speech bubbles? Need the speech bubbles. Here they are. This is why you don't gamble on Twitch, kids. Someone always loses. You're not wrong. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's a U, not an I. Okay. Let me just... 2 more things to do. Reshape and then add the little lines onto them. Oh, not like that, like this. There we go. It needs to be a little bit rounder. Okay, that's good. I put it there. And move this over. Oh. I think that's mostly all correct. And then just this. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I don't really like the speech bubble being there. Put it there, I think. That's good. And then make this one just a little bit smaller. And now just the lines that are connecting to what the character's saying. Oh, that's black, not white. I will be mysteriously missing after this stream. Goodbye, cruel world. It's alright, Amy. You'll survive. Ta-da! With 3 minutes to spare, chat. 3 minutes to spare. That was really close, I'll be honest. That was actually very close. Had I, like, wasted any more time, because I did waste time, like, definitely. I took breaks and did stuff. If I had wasted, like, any more time, I think you guys would probably have won. That was really close. Is it something ahead of schedule? Yeah, a whole 3 minutes ahead of schedule. What do you know? It's a world record. And guess what, chat? Because I'm so happy, we can bask in the next comic page. Because look! The old sketches are done! We're going to new sketches, baby! I don't need to make another... I don't need to do that again ever in my life for the dialogue. Dialogue is already done. Holy moly. It's gonna be great. Wow, chat. If I do say so myself, that does put an end to the end of stream. That does put an end to stream now. I'm just eating this stale piece of crumpet that I have left that's been sitting there for an hour. Mmm. Yummy stale crumpet. The dialogue is real, so true. And thank you for the waves, chat. Ugh. Finished. Hold on, I need a little bit more water. Oh yeah, perfect timing. Thanks for the hydrate, Tabson. Okay. There we go. Well, chat, that's me. That's it. Stream, decent. Oh, did I get work done? Yes. I'm very happy I got work done. Now I can, have a short 5-minute nap break, and then I can wake back up in 10 minutes and I can start finishing drawing the other thing I wanted to draw. And then I might put off a Patreon for a little bit later on, and then I'll do some work. I have work to do. I have a presentation slides to finish off. I'm gonna finish off the slides. I'm gonna not start writing my script yet. I'll do that tomorrow, but I'll finish off the slides. I'm gonna finish some research off for a different pair of slides. And then I'm gonna play Terraria. So I've got an exciting day ahead of me. And that's gonna be me, chat. I just haven't done let me decide who won. Manage prediction. Choose outcome. Oh, by the way, the nosers were 67%. I just thought you guys should know that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, number 1 won, which is yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good finding. The Terraria deserved after that work. Exactly. There you go, chat. Very sorry about that one. I'm gonna kill myself. Why did you mention it? Because I felt like it. I just thought it would be funny. I just thought it would be funny to mention it. So it was what? It was 1.1k versus 2.4k? No, it was 1.8k versus 3.7k. That's crazy. Alright, chat, let me choose an ending song. And then we'll get going. I want to go sleep. Oh, Delfino Plaza, how perfect. Alright, guys, time for a goofy end. We've got some Delfino Plaza going. It's time to have a funny, silly, goofy end. Thank you, everyone, for coming to stream. It was a good time. It was awesome. You got 20 points from that? That's great. It was a fun time. It was a good time. Next week we'll do the Morpho comic page as per redeemed. We'll do Morpho comic page, which is fun because I haven't thought about that comic in a while. We'll do that, and then the week after we will be doing Pokemon stream. I might be on break by the time we do Pokemon, actually. I think I will be on break at that point. I'll be at my parents' house, so we'll be doing Pokemon in the comfort of my parents' house, not at my apartment. So that'll be fun. Until then, though, chat, I shall see you all later. Have a good rest of your day. And, yeah. I'll leave stream going for a couple minutes as I normally do, and I'll go. All right, bye everyone. Bye chat. Bye. Bye.